Begin by allowing yourself to arrive exactly as you are. There is no need to be calm yet. No need to feel peaceful. No need to change anything about this moment. Simply notice that you are here and that this moment is offering you a pause. Let your body settle in whatever position it has chosen, sitting or lying down, trusting that it knows what feels most supportive right now. Feel the surface beneath you, steady, reliable, holding your weight without asking anything in return. If your body feels tense, restless, or uneasy, let that be okay. You do not need to meet anxiety with resistance. You are invited to meet it with kindness. Gently bring your attention to your breath, not to control it, not to deepen it, just to notice that it is happening, breathing in and breathing out, exactly as you are. There is nothing wrong with the way you are breathing. There is nothing wrong with the way you are feeling. Place a gentle awareness over the area of the chest or the heart, or anywhere in the body that feels tender right now. Imagine offering that place a quiet sense of warmth, not fixing, not correcting, just acknowledging that something here needs care. If anxiety is present, see if you can softly say to yourself, "This is hard, and I'm allowed to feel this." Notice how compassion begins by allowing, by making space, by staying. Take a gentle breath in, and as you exhale, imagine offering yourself just a little more softness, not all at once, just enough to feel supported. You are not required to be strong here. You are not required to have answers. This is a place where effort can rest. Let the shoulders drop slightly, the jaw unclench, the muscles of the face soften. If thoughts arise, worries, self-criticism, or doubt, notice them gently and respond with kindness. There you are. You're welcome to rest for now. Compassion does not hurry. It does not demand that anxiety disappear. It simply stays close, steady, patient. For these moments, let your breath move naturally. Let your body feel supported. Let yourself be held by this pause. Nothing else is required of you. Stay here, breathing, allowing kindness to begin doing its quiet work, one gentle moment at a time. Allow your awareness to stay close, not watching from a distance, but gently accompanying whatever is here. Notice if anxiety is still present, perhaps as tightness, restlessness, or a subtle unease. There is no need to label it, and no need to analyze it. Simply recognize. Something here is asking for care. Bring your attention to the place in the body where anxiety feels most noticeable. The chest, the belly, the throat, or somewhere else entirely. Wherever it is, allow your awareness to rest nearby, not pressing in, not pulling away, just staying close. Imagine offering that area a quiet sense of warmth, like placing a gentle hand there, or wrapping it in a soft blanket of attention. You are not trying to make anxiety disappear. You are letting it know it is not alone. If it feels helpful, silently offer yourself a few kind words. I'm here with you. You don't have to handle this by yourself. It's okay to feel what you're feeling. Notice how the body responds to kindness. Perhaps a softening, a gentle sigh, or a subtle easing you didn't force. Compassion works quietly, without urgency, without demand. Allow the breath to move naturally, and imagine each exhale creating a little more space around the anxious sensation. Not pushing it away, just giving it room to breathe. If emotions arise, fear, sadness, frustration, let them be included in this compassionate space. You do not need to understand them or resolve them. They are allowed to rest here too. Notice that you can feel anxious and still be safe, still be supported, still be breathing. The nervous system is learning something new, that it can be met with gentleness rather than pressure. Stay with this feeling of being accompanied, being held by your own awareness for a few more breaths. Nothing needs to change right now. Compassion is already doing its work. Simply by staying present, continue resting here, breathing, softening, allowing kindness to settle deeper into the body, one quiet moment at a time. Now, let the effort continue to soften. There is nothing you need to hold together, nothing you need to manage. Allow awareness to become wider, more spacious, as if it gently surrounds the entire body. Notice how breathing continues on its own, steady, quiet, reliable. You do not need to watch the breath closely, or guide it, or improve it. It already knows how to support you. feel the whole body as one field of sensation. The head, the neck, the shoulders, the chest, the belly, the legs all resting together, held by the same steady support. If anxiety is still present, notice how it feels now. Perhaps quieter, perhaps slower, perhaps simply another gentle sensation within a larger field of calm. You are not checking to see if it's gone. You are allowing safety to be here at the same time. Notice the space around every feeling, how nothing is pressing in, nothing is crowding you. There is room to breathe, room to feel, room to rest. Thoughts may still arise, soft, distant, passing through without urgency. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to push them away. They can come and go on their own. Rest here, in the sense of being gently held by awareness, by breath, by the present moment. Feel how compassion does not ask for perfection. It does not require that anxiety disappear. It simply stays, steady, kind, unmoving. Allow gravity to assist you, letting the body sink just a little more, as if being received without condition. The nervous system is learning that it does not need to stay alert, to stay safe, that it can rest without losing control, without losing awareness. For these moments, stay here, breathing naturally, resting deeply, allowing compassion to become embodied, not just felt, but lived in the body. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to be fixed. This presence is enough. And when it feels natural to return, not rushed, not forced, begin to notice the space around you again. The air, the quiet sounds nearby. Invite small movements, wiggling fingers, rolling the shoulders, stretching gently if it feels right. Take one deeper breath in and let it go slowly. Feel the body awake, present, grounded. When you're ready, open your eyes, carrying this kindness, this softness, this steadiness with you, knowing you can return to compassion whenever you need. Now, let this kindness feel familiar. Not something you need to hold on to. Not something you need to protect. Just something your body remembers. Notice how compassion does not disappear when attention widens. It remains quiet, steady, available. This gentleness is not fragile. It does not vanish when thoughts return, or when the day resumes, or when emotions arise again. It lives in your breath, in your posture, in the way you can pause. Imagine carrying this softer way of being into the next moments of your day, moving gently, speaking kindly, responding without urgency. You do not need to rush away from this state, and you do not need to cling to it. Compassion knows how to stay when it is welcomed without pressure. If anxiety arises again, remember this: you can meet it with the same presence, the same patience, the same care. One breath, one gentle acknowledgement, one moment of kindness can reconnect you to this steadiness. Nothing dramatic is required. Nothing needs to change all at once. Healing unfolds gradually in its own rhythm. Take a quiet moment to acknowledge yourself, for staying present, for offering care, for allowing compassion to be part of your experience. This is not weakness. This is resilience. This is self-trust. Feel the body fully here now. Awake, supported, ready to continue with gentleness. Take one final slow breath in and let it go completely, as if sealing the sense of compassion into memory. When you're ready, move forward at your own pace, carrying this kindness, this steadiness, this quiet strength with you, knowing you can return to compassion whenever you need. Now, there's nothing more to add, nothing more to guide, nothing more to become. This moment is already whole. Notice how your body knows where it is, how your breath moves naturally, how awareness rests without effort. You do not need to hold on to this feeling, and you do not need to fear losing it. What you've touched here is something you can return to again and again, in small ways, in ordinary moments. Even a brief pause, a soft breath, or a kind word towards yourself can reconnect you to this steadiness. Nothing needs to be perfect. Nothing needs to be resolved right now. Life can continue, and compassion can walk with you. Feel the quiet confidence of knowing that you are capable of meeting yourself with care, that you do not need to fight anxiety, only to respond with presence. Allow a sense of completion to settle gently, like closing a door softly, not to shut anything out, but to create a sense of rest. Take one last easy breath in, and let it go without effort. Feeling settled, supported. Enough. Exactly as you are. When you move on from here, do so gently, without hurry, without pressure. This calm is not leaving you. It is simply becoming quieter, integrated, part of you. And whenever you need, you may return to this place of kindness, of breath, of being held by your own awareness. This practice is complete. You are complete. Rest in that for as long as you wish. If you are continuing with your day, allow the body to move slowly without rushing back into effort. Let your movements be simple, unforced, easy. Notice how your breath travels with you, steady, supportive, available without attention. You do not need to recreate calm. It is already here, quietly supporting each step, each pause, each choice. And if you are resting or drifting towards sleep, allow awareness to become even softer, less defined, less focused. There is nothing you need to listen for, nothing you need to remember. The body can rest, the mind can loosen, breathing can happen on its own.
thoughts fade into the background, like distant sounds that do not require your attention. You are allowed to let go completely, to drift, to rest deeply, without holding yourself awake. Whether you move forward or rest here longer, do so gently, with the same kindness you offered yourself throughout this practice. Nothing is undone when you stop listening. Nothing is lost when you rest. This care continues quietly, beneath thought, beneath effort, beneath awareness itself. Whenever you need, you may return to the breath, to kindness, to this steady sense of being held. For now, let yourself continue or rest exactly as you are. No ending, no beginning, just this gentle continuation.
Now, there is truly nothing you need to listen for. No instruction to follow. No effort to apply. Only the quiet sense of being here, breathing, resting, existing without needing to define it. Let awareness loosen its edges. Not focused, not drifting, just open. Like resting in a wide, quiet space. The breath continues soft, steady, unnoticed if it wishes. The body continues supported, held without needing attention. You are allowed to stop monitoring, to stop checking, to stop observing. Nothing is required to happen next. If thoughts appear, they may pass without comment, without response, without meaning. If sensations change, they can change without being named, without being followed. You do not need to stay awake, and you do not need to fall asleep. Both are welcome. Both are allowed. Both require no effort. Let silence take up more space. Let pauses lengthen naturally, as if nothing is being waited for. This is not a gap between moments. This is a moment complete on its own. The nervous system can rest here, without vigilance, without anticipation, without preparing for what comes next. Even if awareness fades slightly, even if attention comes and goes, nothing is lost. Care does not disappear when you stop listening. compassion does not require your awareness to remain present. It continues quietly, beneath thought, beneath effort, beneath noticing. You may remain here as long as feels right, or transition gently when the body decides. No ending needs to be marked. No return needs to be announced. This softness is allowed to thin out gradually, to blend into the background of your experience, to become part of the way you move. Breathe and exist in whenever life becomes loud again, or demanding, or fast. This quiet remains available, not as a place you must return to, but as something already within you. Rest here, or continue gently, without needing to decide.